And we're live. Hey guys, welcome to Crypto Talk Now live with Larry. This is the Max and Larry show, and this is a night off for Max. So grateful that you are here. I am Larry, and guess what? Just to surprise everybody and throw everybody off, and to be a little bit crazy, I decided to start the show a little bit early because you never know. Maybe starting a few minutes early, we get more people in here. Your crypto doom and gloomer is here. We do have a lot of Terra Luna Classic news to talk about, a bunch of stuff. If you don't believe me, I'll show you my tabs. Let me just hit present here, share screen, and I'll show you what we've got. Push a few buttons. Your crypto doom and gloomer is here. BNB chain halted after suspected hack. $536 million compromise. One of the largest hacks ever. Maybe it's the largest. I don't even know. So we were going to talk about Terra Luna Classic, and we still are. Do Kwon in the news. Will Do Kwon burn his Luna Classic holdings to support Terra Classic's burn? Luna Classic, dead coin walking. There's some, we're going to dispel some of this nonsense here, but I don't believe it's a dead coin, but, we're just trying to get a little bit of people stirred up here. I know that you guys are supporters of Terra Classic, as am I. I am also. All right. So Terra Luna Classic price forecast after the Binance burn. Can Luna Classic kill a zero soon? Well, we're going to find out. And then also Terra Luna Classic price prediction. Can it reach $1 by 2023? All right. So why the crypto market outlook just became grimmer. Like I said, your crypto doom and gloomer is here. The crypto realist, so to speak. This is your top 100. Read it and weep. Look at this Casper in the top 100, having a good week and a strong day, up 9.2%. In the month, 28%. It is up. So, this is what's going on in the top 100. Check real quick at Larry's favorites, mostly in the top 100. You can see XDC. Yeah, you know me. Up 4.4%. This is my next target. I think I'm going to go with this. I will get a small bag. Well, you know what? It's more fun not to buy XRP because everybody teases me about waiting for it to go to 27 cents. And in case you're wondering, speaking of XRP sitting in at 49.3 cents. Let's say hello to everybody here so that we don't neglect anyone in the comments. B. Ricky, congratulations. You're number one. You're number one in my book here. Uncle Ricky, Blue Whale Ricky. You have not won anything. We say that respectfully. You haven't won anything. And Selmo Fudd says it more demonstratively. He says, not a damn thing. You've won nothing. All right. Crypto Mike says, yo. What's up? Crypto Mike, thank you so much for, just saw it now, the $1 donation. Selmo Fudd, XRP will flip BNB. You might be right. And guess what? I told you. I'm going to show you something here. I told you this a few months ago, and no one ever listens to me. And I'm going to show you right now. I said within 2 years. Okay, so BNB is number 5. I'm glad you brought this up. It's a good segue, right? $285. And then there's the hack. Well, it really didn't affect it too much today. It's only down 3.48%. I would have expected it to really hit hard, crash. But look at this. Let me just see if I can find it here. Hang on one second. Bear with me. Hang on. There it is. Crow. Number 27. I said within 2 years, because of regulation coming in, I believe that Crow, Kronos, Crow coin, whatever the heck you want to call it, Kronos, it will flip BNB within 2 years. So we'll see how it does. We'll see how BNB fares with this hack. We'll see. It's not that I'm a hater of BNB, nothing like that. I'm just saying, I did make that prediction too. All right. So Ahmoud. M. Hi, Larry. I'm watching from Nigeria. Hello to our friends in Nigeria. So grateful that you have joined us here. So let's get into the Terra Classic news. Let's come over to the screen. So, we talked about BNB. I'm sure you've already heard about it. They were hacked, yada, yada, yada. I mean, we already know. All right, 536 million. What else is there to talk about? Nothing. Goodbye. All right, so we're done with that. Now, the fun stuff, because it's in the title. Will Do Kwon burn his Luna Classic holdings? How about this? Is anyone talking about this? I don't know because I don't really watch YouTube anymore. Actually, it was a beautiful day. I went to took a walk in the park. I didn't even make it to the gym. My day was so thrown off by the park. I had such a great time. The weather was beautiful here. And I want to tell you about, I'm going to challenge a professional athlete. I've got a new athlete in a different sport I want to challenge. 2 different sports. Will Do Kwon burn his Luna Classic holdings to support Terra Classic burn? Thank you to coinpedia.org, courtesy of, written by Delma Wilson. All right, let's see what Delma has to say. Terraform Labs founder Do Kwon, has been facing legal challenges since the time Terra's, you know what, let me just move this screen over here so I can see it a little bit better. All right, let me try reading it straight on. All right, okay. Terraform's founder, Do Kwon, has been facing legal challenges since the time Terra's official chain, Luna, collapsed along with its stablecoin, UST. I don't know why we had to put the D on the end of it. That's just another whole story. Losing its peg against the dollar in May 2022. Recently, the Interpol has issued a red notice, an arrest warrant that is applicable worldwide against Do Kwon. It's a worldwide manhunt for him. They probably already know where he is. In reply to the red notice, Do Kwon shared a screenshot from the agency's website and claimed that the list doesn't contain his name. Also, the Terra founder has denied using KuCoin and OKEX platforms and also said that no funds have been frozen. There are allegations that the authorities have frozen 39.6 million, for which he has vehemently denied. I'd put the word vehemently in there. Only such action. All right. Meanwhile, after the collapse of Luna, the Terra community is trying their best to regain the lost trust. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm going to have a little bit of water. They're trying to regain the lost trust. And one such is the burn proposal. Through the proposal, they can reduce Luna's circulating supply and make the token scarce. Do Kwon lacks Luna Classic holdings. Hence, one of Luna Classic's proponents requested Do Kwon to support the network by burning his Luna Classic tokens. The proponent requested Do Kwon via Twitter post asking him to support the move. Okay, here it is. And this is here. This is from Do Kwon's Twitter. Hope they don't use it on attempting to prosecute the opposition candidate for the presidential election. Oh, I saw this the other day. Or to put half the country's living former presidents in jail. Oh, wait, too late. All right, this is this guy here. It's no surprise that crypto is the most popular in countries that weaponize state institutions against their own people for political gain. Reap what you sow. Revolutions start from within. So, you know, Do Kwon, you have to admire him, is very bold against governments, actually. Do Kwon replied to the request saying his Luna Classic was just a worth of a candy bar now. Oh, wow. That means that we all have more Luna Classic than he does. So now, doesn't that make you feel special? Which means the founder doesn't own enough Luna Classic to burn. I find that hard to believe. I really do. Hence, it's clear that the community will not see any support from Do Kwon. Oh, what a shame. My Luna Classic is probably worth like a candy bar at this point. Well, you know, it would be cool. I mean, from a public relations standpoint, I would have said I have a whole bunch of it. And guess what? I'm going to burn it. You know, then he could get into the good graces with the public. But I guess he just doesn't care. You know, so I guess it's good for him. He doesn't care about what the public perceives him as. However, even though the network fails to gain support from its founder, the community's struggle to regain the network's position in the market will still be continued. Binance, one of the largest crypto exchanges, has recently disclosed that a total of 5.5 billion with a B Luna Classic tokens worth 1.8 million have been burnt in one transaction. All right. So let's ping pong this screen back over to here, and let's bounce back into the comments, shall we, and blow up the screen. All right, because they have to see me a little bit closer. Selmo Fudd, XRP will flip BNB. You might be right about that. It's getting closer. Ahmoud, hey, Larry, I'm watching from Nigeria. All right, we saw this. Brian Dowie, what's up, Larry? What's up, guys? April Cornwell, hello, everyone. Hopefully April's working on the shirt. She's going to work on a Crypto Talk Now shirt. B. Ricky, does anyone go to Discord for after talk anymore? I don't know. Well, you know, we ended really late last night, and you guys got to remember, I'm on the East Coast. So let's see, 9, 10, 11. I think I went to bed really late last night at 1 in the morning. So, it's hard for me to, because, I get up at 7 o'clock in the morning. So it's kind of hard for me to go to the after show. Sometimes, I try to make it. I'll see if I can make it today. Depends on how long the show goes here. Crypto Talk Now VR, entertainment only, Edward Vincent, woot woot. All right, so back into the news. So this is the one article. Thank you to Delma Wilson. And let's go over here. Luna Classic, dead coin walking. He says, yes, we do from time to time. All right, the after show on Discord. Luna Classic, dead coin walking summary. This is written from Seeking Alpha. I don't know exactly who it's written by. It's written by the Digital Trend. Okay, well, doesn't have a person. Luna Classic, dead coin walking. All right, well, is it really dead? I'd say no, and I guess all you would agree that are watching. Luna Classic has seen some impressive rallies in the last week. This can be attributed to the introduction of the burn mechanism. That is correct. I don't think this will be enough to revive the coin. These are the summary points. Looking for a helping hand in the market, members of Technically Crypto get exclusive ideas and guidance to navigate the climb. This is just an ad part right here. All right, here's the overview. One of the biggest implosions in the cryptocurrency space happened in May this year. Luna, UST, right? USD algorithmic stablecoin lost its peg. We understand this. UST was designed to be at a $1 value, but crashed to 13 cents. Terra's governance token Luna, now Luna Classic, also fell by 99.9%. The Terra crash caused shockwaves in the crypto space. All right, so let us skip down to right here. Unlike most other stablecoins, which are backed by USD, Reserve UST's dollar peg relies on algorithmic, which mints or burns Luna to keep the value at $1. It's an algorithmic coin. Okay, the rebirth of Luna, we talked about that, and we can just skip over that. The Luna Classic Army, we talked about that. Well, let me just talk a little bit about this. So, Terra Rebels, whatever we call ourselves, Luna Classic has been gaining a strong following on crypto Twitter. Holders of the former Luna token and new supporters who joined in after the massive crash with hopes of Shiba Inu like run. They're looking for, a Shiba Inu like run. All right, well, we've kind of compared it to that before. Have kept an impressive appearance on crypto Twitter with trending hashtags. The Luna Classic community tries as much as it can to distance itself from the founder and initial developers of the project. Luna Classic is now a community-led project. The Luna Classic Army. I don't know if anybody calls it the Army, but this article does. As the community is fondly called on Twitter. Is it really called that? Can someone please let me know if that's what it's called? Is it called the Luna Classic Army? I thought it was called the Terra Rebels or the Lunatics, but just let me know is that what we're calling ourselves, the Luna Classic Army? Just let me know. I'm not complaining about it. I'm just curious. Recently proposed a 1.2% tax burn to curb the high inflation rate in the ecosystem in an attempt to revive the Luna Classic token. The proposal has been passed and the 1.2% tax burn has been implemented on the network. Luna Classic community went steps further in urging cryptocurrency exchanges to implement the 1.2% tax burn as most trades and volume happened on the centralized exchange, CEX, which is MEC. This is the one where it happened. Global Exchange was one of the first exchanges to implement a Luna Classic fee burning mechanism. But I don't think they've burned more than Binance at this point, but this was the first. All right. So after much persuasion by the Luna Classic community, Binance joined the list of centralized exchanges that announced a burn mechanism to reduce supply of the token in a tweet on September 26th. Binance said it would burn all trading fees on all Luna Classic spot and margin trades. This announcement caused a rally in the Luna Classic price, moving up from 3018 to 3032 within a day. Luna Classic has since held a price above 3026. And let's just check on this price real quick if we can. Larry, just bring us over to the screen here. Let's see, drink. I don't know what I'm saying here. All right, there it is. 3.3% down last 24 hours, sitting in 30289. All right, so back over here. So is Luna Classic a worthy investment? Let's see what the article says. After the massive May implosion, Luna Classic remains a very risky asset. The implosion-induced distrust of the token and its ecosystem is still fresh in the minds of affected holders. Lots of DApps have stopped building on the network. It will take more than a Twitter army to make the chain ever considered for serious DApp development again. I don't see them talking about any YouTube personalities. It's just Twitter. There's a lot of people. You know what? Shame on you, article. Shame on you guys right here seeking alpha. It's not really very alpha of you. You could talk about all the people talking about it on YouTube. I don't see anything in there. They just said Twitter. They said Twitter's not enough. I don't see anything here about YouTube. Despite its best efforts, Luna Classic remains a shell of its former self. At its peak, Luna had a capitalization of 41 billion. I thought it was at 60 something billion. All right, well, maybe I'm wrong. Its algorithmic stablecoin UST was competing head to head with the other large stablecoins and was being used regularly in Korea through a well-known payment app. All that Luna has to offer now is a tarnished history and a group of speculators. I guess that was what we are, speculators, that hope to unload their bags at higher prices. Well, I mean, that is what's called making a profit. They make it such a negative thing here. Real developers moved their projects. Oh, real ones did. This is a really, this is a horrible written link. All right, this is just, real developers moved their projects to other cryptos long ago, and it's very hard to see how Luna will be able to compete with the numerous blockchains out there. And here's the final takeaway. Okay. There are hundreds of interesting crypto projects out there. In my opinion, Luna Classic isn't one at this point. It may be good for a trade, and I'm sure we will see more wild price swings in the future. However, I don't see Luna Classic as a worthwhile long-term investment. This is just one of the many exciting cryptocurrencies you can buy now. Join Technically Crypto to stay ahead of the latest news and trends in the crypto space. Learn the ins and outs of blockchain technology and how you can profit from it. Oh, really? Okay. Hating on Bitcoin to adding it to the portfolio. Here's what you get when you subscribe. Access to our crypto portfolio. This sounds like our Patreon group that we haven't done yet. On-chain analysis of Bitcoin and Ethereum. Deep dive reports on altcoins. Technical analysis of major cryptocurrencies. News updates. Crypto is changing the future. Don't just watch it, be part of it. All right. Well, you know what? I mean, everybody has to have an opinion. They just think it's a dead coin walking. There's a lot of other projects. They didn't say, they don't say. They don't tell you which blockchain is better. They don't do that. They just make a general statement. All right. So whatever. All right. Goodbye. We don't care. All right. So that was that one. We read about Do Kwon. This one. Terra Luna Classic price forecast. After the Binance burn, can Luna Classic kill a zero soon? ? All right. Let's get into the comments. Welcome to Tim Shea says, hey, of course. We actually missed him up here. He's saying hello to everybody. Edward Vincent says, Larry, estimated on getting ISO 222 compliant as a major percent of your portfolio. Okay, well, I hate to keep beating a dead horse, but sometimes your plans don't work so well. So I was owed a good chunk of money. I worked hard for it and I didn't get paid, and I probably will never get paid. That's just a harsh reality. So I was going to take that big chunk of money and use probably 80% of it and just invest in other crypto. But I didn't get that money. So now I have to come up with an alternative plan because I don't have a lot of cash laying around. So I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do. Do I want to sacrifice some of the things that I'm down on and just write them off as a loss? Perhaps, just take the money out of that and get into the ISOs. The fact of the matter is, I can't lie to you guys. I don't own one ISO coin. Can you believe that? I'm actually staking the future of this network on a couple things. Number one, Terra Classic news, and number two, ISO coin news. So those two things I think are going to be hot topics for us, along with a distant third, crypto regulation. I think you're going to see that as popular news, but regulation is boring. But once they start doing extreme stuff to hurt everybody, people are going to want to know about it. So I don't have an estimate because I need to come up with an alternative plan. Do I sell other types of assets and buy ISO coins with them? Do I cash out some of my losses, unfavorable positions, or do I just wait? So, I know what you guys are saying and Max is saying about November, and it could very well be true. Let's see where Bitcoin is at. Bitcoin is at 19,993. So it's just under 20,000, down 1.7% of the day. I still believe that we're headed for a crash before the end of the year. There's too much to go on with the Fed still. SEC is messing around with XRP. I still think that it's not going to be over till January. So I'm kind of holding out hope. I know some people would be mad when I say this. I'm holding out hope there's just one more big pullback or possible crash. And then I'll have to make a quick decision on what to liquidate to get in. So, I'd hate to just sell off my crypto because I'm down so much in so many things, but it is what it is. I did not get into the ISO coins yet, but I do plan on doing that. I still have all the stuff in my favorites, but at this point, it might just come down to, I don't know if I'm going to buy any more Luna Classic. I have Luna Classic. I might just buy from here on out just ISO coins, just straight up coins with utility. And I think my first target is going to be XDC because look at the market cap of XDC, 387 million. Okay. Now let's look at I'm definitely not knocking XRP. Not at all. It's in my top 3 that I want to acquire. I'm not trying to pick on it at all. Market cap, 24.53 billion. So I like to look at market caps. That's like a big thing for me. I know some people say, oh, don't look at the market cap. I like to look at the market cap. I'm comparing the market cap between XDC and XRP. See, 387 million, and we're all the way up to 24.53 billion. So ranked number 6, XRP, and number 94. Now, I think that XRP really could flip Binance. That's a good one. That's a good prediction by Mr. Selmo Fudd. I still think long-term in a couple years, Kronos could flip BNB. But you know what? XRP probably would do it faster. XRP probably will flip BNB faster. If all this ISO 222 compliance stuff really kicks in starting in November, then I definitely could see XRP surpassing the market cap of BNB pretty easily. So Tim Shea saying hello, everybody. Crypto Mike saying hello, everybody. Brian Dowie saying hello. Let's see. Edward Vincent saying hello. Okay. Let's ping pong back. Why is it not? Oh, yeah. Okay. Share screen. Sorry. It's just weird because they changed the terminology on here. All right. So we're into this screen. Now let's get into more Terra Classic news. This one here. Terra Luna Classic price forecast after the Binance burn. Can Luna Classic kill a zero soon? All right. This is by Jacob Berry. This is written today, October 6th, or released today, and courtesy of business2community.com. Thank you for this article. Terra Luna Classic could be making headway towards previous key resistant levels back above the 303 price range. At the time of writing this article, the price of Luna Classic is consolidating at 30291, and it is vital that this particular support level is held. Momentum from the Luna Classic bulls is now on a cool down, and the price has retracted 22.3% from the price 30373 on the 2nd of October following 5 red daily consecutive candles. Okay, Terra Luna Classic crypto price prediction. Luna Classic has printed 5 daily red consecutive candles on the price charts. Are we finally going to see a bullish reversal and close tomorrow with green? From a technical analysis standpoint, Terra Luna Classic is looking rather bearish as it continues to print lower highs on the price chart. These low price levels could prove to be strong areas for accumulation and dollar cost averaging in Luna Classic if Luna Classic can maintain positive price structure. The daily relative strength index is reading in at 50.66, which could also suggest the current price levels are much healthier as we are not in a euphoric overbought position fueled by market greed like when Luna Classic was trading at 3059. Let's come over here real quick. We're missing a couple comments. Always saying hello to everybody. And special what's up goes to Amud M. Shout out from the United States. All right. Thank you for that. October is typically a very bullish month for the blockchain markets. As a result, we could see bullish momentum for altcoins, and Terra Classic may potentially recover back up to 30373. Following the Binance burn, we've also seen, you know what? Let me just check on one thing because there's something weird going on with this audience today. There's just not enough people here. So let's see who's Well, there is no crypto people talking right now. There's Robert Hyde. He's a baseball guy, ball cap sports. Good simple living. What's good simple living? I don't. This is just like a farming thing or something. Ball cap sports. Well, he's not competing with us. Robert Hyde. He's not. There are no crypto people. There are no crypto shows going on right now. There's nothing going on. So I don't understand what it is, but we're not being discovered, I guess. That's okay. All right. We'll have a good show nevertheless. Let's just skip down here. I don't know who this guy is here. Let's skip right down here. All right. Between June and August 2022, it seemed that Luna Classic was the only crypto that had any potential pump. It did seem that way. It seemed like it was going against the market. Following a recent pre-sale, we've analyzed known as Tamadage. This is just a bunch of... Yeah, this is just a bunch of they put a bunch of stuff in here to try to sell you something else. All right, so much for this analysis. We know that it's, they're not really telling us anything new. Following the Binance burn, we've also seen a huge surge in the rate of Luna Classic tokens that are being burnt. More volume means more burning, and in turn, a greater floor price and a high potential all-time as high supply reduces. All right, so this is what we need. Attention, people that are in charge of whatever, this community, Terra, Classic Rebels, hear me out. It's time to start proposing some more aggressive burns or something creative. We need to come up with something because right now it's not, the 1.2% is not really making much of a difference, but it could be because of the overall market. I believe the news of Binance, the Binance hack could be psychologically hurting the market right now, the crypto market overall. All right, so let's see. Selmo Fudd, you down with XRP? He says, yeah, you know me. All right, so that's cool. So we've got that going for us, and let's just take a look at some other crypto news. We talked a lot about Terra Classic. We're 27 minutes in. We've had a good show. We just would like to have some more people here to be upfront and honest with you. I'm looking to see if I could find, it's over on CoinMarketCap. Let's see. Let's talk about the overall market, and then we'll get into some more news. So overall market courtesy of CoinMarketCap. Read it and weep, or maybe not. The global crypto market cap is only a meager 959.10 billion. You'd like to see this get back to, I think, next year, because the bull run happens February 14th, right? We talked about it already. Next year, this has got to get up to 3 trillion again, right? We got to get it to at least there, and we will. And probably, keep going to 4, 5 trillion. It's going to keep going. The next bull run is going to be bigger, in my opinion, than the previous one, because of the ISOs. I think that's going to be a big, it's more adoption. It's not just adoption. It's technology that's being utilized, right? It's not just about, okay, I'm going to use crypto. It's like, you're going to be using crypto whether you like it or not. With the digital dollar, the technology is going to be used in the background. All right, so Bitcoin sitting in now above slightly $20,005. Ethereum 1357. BNB in the news a lot today with the big hack at 285. XRP, Larry, you should probably consider buying some. 49 cents. Cardano, let's just, 42 cents. Solana, I don't feel so good about Solana either. $33. It just keeps getting screwed up. Dogecoin, I love, Dogecoin, don't have much left. 6.3 cents. Polygon, favorite of mine, 83 cents. Polkadot, 636. Shiba Inu, where are you? You're at 401,122. Tron sitting at 6.2 cents. Uniswap, one that was called by Max, sitting at $6.99. Avalanche, $17.12. Litecoin, we don't really care about anymore. Does anyone really care about Litecoin? $53.36. And an honorable mention, Ethereum Classic, $27.72. And another honorable mention, number 22, Chainlink, which was in the news yesterday with Max, sitting in at $7.72, one that I'm going to have to start keeping an eye on. In fact, I'm going to put it in my favorites. All right, so let's go back to the top 100, and let's just type in, I think the ticker symbol is Link, right? Yeah, Chainlink, here it is. I'll put it in as my favorites. All right, so now when we go over to favorites, Chainlink will be in there. All right, and I might start taking some of these things out. I don't even know. I don't know which ones. I can't. I don't want to. You know what? Let's just take ADA out. That's an easy one to take out. You know what? Just forget about ADA. I just took it out. There. It's gone. Everything else I'll just keep in there. See? Everything else looks good to me. All right, so let's see. There's more people coming in here, so that's good news. Mr. Casual, welcome. Mr. Casual, welcome back. He's very casual. Can we not get excited? Yes, will be great. Everyone's saying hello. Matthew 3 Wood, February 14th to the moon. Thank you so much, Matthew 3 Wood. I have not seen you here before, but I appreciate you being here. Yeah, it's really great to have you. February 14th, in case you guys haven't heard this. And I put the time in there because when they start saying the bull run starts in February, remember, we were probably the first ones to say it. If not, we were one of the first because I haven't heard anybody else say it. I literally made the prediction on my own. February 14th, 2023, precisely at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, you know, if they say the 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, they copied. No other time zone matters because that's the only time zone I can relate to because it's in my time zone. So you're going to have to do your own math. And I'm not good with mental math. So figure out your own time zone time. Don't worry about going on Valentine's Day dinners or any type of romantic occasion. Just be in love with your portfolio because you're going to watch it. It's going to start to go February 14th. And you're going to say, you're going to look back. You're going to recognize it, maybe not right away. A month or two out, you know, March rolls around, April maybe. You're like, you know what? Larry was right. It kind of started all on February 14th. That's when we're going to get a lot of recognition. This is the only thing we have left. this is like my Hail Mary. Like we're losing the game. We're getting crushed. No, you know, not enough people watch the show, so I had to throw this prediction Hail Mary out there. And if it hits, it's going to be like the lottery. So there you go. All right. So, Larry, go check out Wolfpeg NFTs. I need content for you, please. Just give us your thoughts. OpenSea. All right, we'll have to check it out. I can't click on it now because I'm not on YouTube. When I do that, there's an echo. It starts to play, and then I have to hit mute, and I'll have to check it out. All right, so that link failed. Okay, well, it didn't matter. I was sending it via Twitter. Welcome back, Bitcoin BMW. He says, howdy, y'all. I'll throw the howdy in there. Hey, I hear Celsius users docs in bankruptcy filings. Really? I haven't heard any news about Celsius today, but I'm not surprised. So, yeah, they were doxxed. Well, why would they have to dox the users? Does that mean the people that were invested on the platform? Brian Dowie says November, not saying bull run, but some decent pumps. Yeah, I mean the ISO should pump, right? You would think if they're gonna be setting it in motion. But you know, all right, Larry, you got to set up that 1v1 to check. No, there's a new person now. I've seen it by accident just minutes before the show started. I now want to challenge the great Jake Paul. I don't want to fight him because he's a lot younger than me, and I can't get medically cleared for my If I was 10 years younger and I haven't had neck surgery, I would definitely fight. I would take 6 to 12 months of training, and I would fight and beat Jake Paul. I could definitely expose him. But I would have to be 10 years younger. So it's a fictional thing. But I can beat him with this. I now figured out something very creative. I watched his swing, and it was not a very good baseball swing. Apparently, he's been messing around in Miami. He's been doing a little bit of baseball, practicing or whatever, just having fun on the field. Swinging was not a good swing. And then also football, he was running some routes with a wide receiver. I only saw just seconds of this. I have to go do some more research. But I'm now willing to challenge Jake Paul. If you're watching, which you're probably not, you can send this to him. I will challenge you in the great state of North Carolina. You'll come to North Carolina because I'm not coming to you. And you will play me in a home run derby challenge, winner take all. I don't know what we're playing for. You can put up all the money because you're rich. And we will play for charity. And I will beat you. I will easily defeat you in a home run derby. I can definitely do that. And we won't, and to keep it fair, because if I pitch to him, I could strike him out. So we're not going to do that. But to keep it fair, we'll just have one neutral person pitch, like a pitching coach, someone that's just going to lob it up there at 70 miles an hour so that, you know, their intention is for us to hit it out of the park. And I'll guarantee you I can beat a professional athlete at this. He's a boxer, right? He's a YouTuber turned boxer. I'm a YouTuber. I can challenge people in a home run derby very easily. And I'll pick certain former athletes or current athletes. You know, this is the first current athlete I'm challenging. I was challenging Jake Paul to a home run derby contest based on information I got through TikTok at looking at his swing. And based on his swing, I could definitely, and now one thing, this one thing only, two things. It has to be a neutral person pitching to both of us. It has to be the same pitcher. 70 miles an hour is the top speed because we want to keep it fair for him. And number 2, to keep it fair for me, you have to use a wooden bat because I don't play with collegiate, metal bats or little league metal bats. It has to be like a professional wooden bat. That's the only way I'm going to do it because I want to see how far he can hit it, if he can hit it. So that's the thing. Now, if I pitch to him, he's not going to be able to hit it, not consistently. So that wouldn't be fair. And if he pitches to me, he's probably not going to be able to get over the plate. So it's going to be boring. So it has to be somebody that's like a pitching coach that's used to pitching in there. So there you go. And I'm no longer interested in playing Shaq unless it's a 2-on-2 because no NBA player is going to want to lose to me. And I've seen that Shaq is in great shape now, so I'm not interested in playing him anymore. I'd be interested in playing like myself and Charles Barkley against Shaq and Max. Something like that would be fair. So it has to be an NBA player on my team and an NBA player on Max's team. When we get a little bit more popular, we might be able to get someone to entertain us with that challenge. All right. So they're saying hello. Line them up. All right. Let's see. Brian Dowie says better chance of beating Shaq in ball than knocking out. No, I don't want to fight Jake Paul. Now, I'm not saying that I could beat Jake Paul. No, I'm not saying I could beat him in a fight. I could beat him in a home run derby challenge. I will beat him in a home run derby challenge for sure. With a wooden bat, with a neutral pitcher, throwing no more than 70 miles an hour because I want to make sure that he can make contact. All right. So Bitcoin BMW said sent on Twitter. I like to watch both though. You misheard. That's okay. Underhand pitch, home run derby, make it happen. No, not underhand pitch. No, real baseball with a wooden bat and a real like major league pitching coach. Somebody that can get the ball over consistently. No more than 70 miles an hour because, I don't think that Jake Paul is going to be able to hit above 70 miles an hour. He's going to make contact, so we have to keep it fair for him. If somebody wants to throw 80, 90 miles an hour against me, they can do that. But it's not going to be fair to throw 90 against me and then he's getting, 59 miles an hour. It's got to be fair. It's got to be the same pitcher that doesn't know either one of us. A non-biased pitcher. Somebody that's literally there to assist in showcasing our talents of being able to hit the ball. I'm telling you right now, maybe I should see if I can get some footage of him hitting the ball. Are we going to get a copyright strike? Maybe it's on YouTube. But I'll tell you what, from what I'm seeing, I could definitely beat him in baseball. Jake Paul, baseball swing. Maybe it's on here. I'll just look it up. It might get us a little touch. Here it is right here. Here we go. Let's see what he does. Jake Paul, baseball swing, a breakdown. This might be one where he's swinging a little bit better. The one I saw just didn't look good. And this is just a commercial about, I don't know what it is. Political commercial? Not sure. All right, let's see. We get past this commercial. Let's see a swing. This is courtesy of, I don't know what this is. One of the sports channels. ESPN maybe? Let's see. All right, he's not good. See? Let's see. You see that? Do you see what I'm seeing there? Do you see what I'm seeing? Do you know how beautiful my swing is compared to his? Look at that crap. You see? I could beat a professional athlete in home run derby. You see that? You see why we can't pitch above 70 to Jake Paul? You see that? He looks like he's scared to swing.
His hands were here, and then he's like, your hands in a swing are separate from your body. Like, your hands and body don't.
Are you guys watching this?
Can't do it in a suit jacket, but
should we get a little more footage on it? Let me just show you something. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I got to stop this. Hang on. I got to present it as a different way. I got to present it as a Chrome tab. This is important to watch this stuff. We need attention for this channel, this network. All right. Can you guys hear the volume? Watch. Can someone please tell me that he cannot? Is there anyone that believes, not even watching me? I'll show you. I'll do some video of me swinging the bat. Can anyone actually honestly say that he can swing the baseball bat better than me? Why is this thing all jammed up now? What's wrong with this internet? All right, let's see. Gee whiz. Let's go. Watch this.
Tight there.
Oh, wait a minute.
Got to get your hands in on that one, buddy.
Hold it. Come on now. Wait. I watched Steph Curry take BP the other day, and Steph's swing was a lot better than this.
Steph's an athlete.
Yeah, then Steph was swinging the bat, hitting line drives. But here, when you look at Jake Paul's hands, they just stay in that one position, and then they go to the baseball. Look, you're supposed to get your hands here and then step away from your hands. His hands were here, and then he's like, your hands in a swing are separate from your body.
All right, so that's that. Let's close this out. Is there anybody actually out there that honestly believes that I could not beat Jake Paul in a home run derby, winner take it all? Seriously, I mean, definitely. Like, I would make so much more contact than him. I can just tell you, I would be tremendous compared to him as a baseball player. When I was hitting the ball and you were watching me versus him, you would think that I was a professional athlete compared to him. You would be like, man, this guy how long, why can't, is there anybody can the Pirates pick up this guy? That's what they would be thinking. I would be hitting home runs left and right. I'm telling you right now, I can really hit the ball good. All right, so there you go. You don't have to be a professional athlete to be able to hit the ball out of the ballpark. You just don't have to be. But apparently you can't be Jake Paul because he cannot hit. And I would love to challenge him. He won't do it. He'll never do it. But it's fun to think about. All right. So Michael Montclair, and I'm going to sing in Trump's reelection. There you go. All right. Definitely not a hitter. You see? Look, I'm like Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant would not face Vince Carter in the slam dunk contest. You want to know why? Because he admitted that he might lose. There was a chance that he might lose. So I'm not going to challenge a professional athlete in a game that I might lose. I'm only going to play when I know that I'm going to win. It's just smart. Brian Dowie, can we not get excited? All right. Michael Montclair. He's probably bought more XRP than you. He probably has. That's kind of funny. Yep. Well, I bought 0. Brian Dowie, that's a terrible swing, but I haven't seen you swing. I'll tell you what, maybe I need to start doing some footage of me hitting. I need to find someone locally that can pitch to me is what I need to do, and I need to go to a park and let you guys see just me hit. We just do that with a wooden bat for sure. Anybody swinging with a metal bat, it just makes me nauseous. All right, so let's go back over to the screen. All right, so this is the favorites. Now let me just go into seeing the news according to CoinMarketCap. Now here it is, CoinMarketCap news from CoinGape. Why the crypto market outlook just became grimmer, like the Grim Reaper. All right, so let's click on read more. Hopefully, it lets us get into it. Yeah, all these pop-ups and stuff like that. All right, CoinGape. Why the crypto market? Why are these pop-ups? All right. So the Federal Reserve continues to create a restrictive macroeconomic environment. This is what I was talking about. While the crypto market has not reached new lows, it has struggled to break from the unfavorable economic woes. Moreover, it appears that the outlook for the crypto market has just got a lot grimmer. Raphael Bostic, the president and CEO of the Atlantic Fed, reveals that the fight against inflation is still in its early stages. Bitcoin price continues to be in the $19,000 to $20,000 range. It is currently trading at $20,214. It is slightly above $20,000. This article is not too outdated. It was just written, posted today. Ethereum has failed to return to its pre-merge level. It is currently trading at $13.66. You see, I said it was buy the rumor, sell the news, but no one listened to me. Meanwhile, OPEC has decided to cut oil production to spike petroleum costs. It can also result in higher inflation. How the Fed controls the crypto market outlook. The Federal Reserve is responsible for controlling abnormal macroeconomic conditions by controlling the money supply. Due to soaring inflation levels, the Fed is restricting the money supply through interest rate hikes and quantitative tightening. We've seen this. The Fed's hawkish stance has caused a massive sell-off in the crypto market. However, according to Bostic, the Fed is still in the early stages of its fight against inflation. He believes that the Fed needs to increase rates by another 150 basis points, before the end of the year. The Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries has also agreed to cut oil exports to cause a price surge. High energy costs can cause soaring inflation levels. In the U.S., President Joe Biden claims that OPEC has decided to support Russia's cause in the war against Ukraine. Mary Daly, the president and CEO of the San Francisco Fed, also believed that more interest rate hikes are necessary. Is the Fed underestimating a recession? Well, I don't know about that, but the U.S. government is. The Bank of England pivoted to quantitative easing to stabilize the UK's economy. The World Bank and the United Nations has warned the central banks about an impending recession. However, it is unlikely the Fed will pay attention to the cautionary warnings regarding the recession. Well, there it is. And also here, we'll just read this headline real quick. Breaking: the UN confirms blanket ban on all crypto and related services to the Russians. There's been a lot of bad news today. A lot of bad news being reported. Impact of Russian-Ukraine war on crypto market. All right, so the SEC chair violated protocol over Kim Kardashian settlement. Oh, this is one I didn't see. Oh, there's Gary the Golfer. U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, recently charged fashion celebrity Kim Kardashian for promoting crypto asset security. It was not. It's not been deemed a security. I don't know why we have to go through this crap. However, it is now alleged that Gary the Gopher Gensler, SEC chair, violated protocols over the Kardashian settlement. SEC chair breached conduct. Charles Gasparano, a Fox Business journalist, reported that the SEC's enforcement staff have accused the SEC chair of breaching conduct by hyping the recent $1.26 million. He mentioned that Gensler appeared on a news media channel just after announcing the case. He mentioned that the staff is not happy with this and calls it a publicity stunt. Oh, no kidding. This move was done to polish his reputation to be named as Treasury Secretary. It is alleged that the SEC chair sneakily went on to approach the news media to take the solo credit. The report claims that the SEC chair created a video on the settlement without informing anyone. This is an unusual move from the chief, as they usually allow the staff to take credit for such actions, while it motivates them to pursue broader issues ahead. The Fox Business journalist highlighted that this is the latest battle between the SEC chair and the enforcement department. Such moves result in losing attorneys. However, there are several complaints against Gensler, management style, and workload, as the SEC is getting into non-traditional areas, i.e. crypto, right? All right, so let's get back into the comments here. All right, so that's that. Michael Montclair said I could swing better at 12. You can. There's 12-year-olds that would swing better than Jake Paul. That's why I want to challenge him in a game. Michael Montclair, that means bye, bye, bye. Do the opposite. B. Ricky, you definitely need to create a new name and channel. 14 people, but you know this. See you later. Yeah, thank you. Bitcoin BMW just received this from Bitmark. Suspension on BSC, BNB, and related tokens, deposits and withdrawals. Oh, that's not good. And welcome to Crypto AI, all things crypto. Crypto space A.I. All things crypto. Hello, is it me you're looking for, Lionel Richie? Let me just show you this right here, just so you know that we appreciate fellow content creators that come in here, even when they're not human, because he or she is an AI. Well, you know, they don't have a gender. Or sometimes they do. You know, they have AI girlfriends now. I don't know, just weird people do that kind of stuff. But I'm not taking anything away because it's a real AI. And, you know, maybe it's just it's a female AI. I don't even know, but this is a female picture. All right, so you can follow her. I'm just going to go on a limb and say it's a her. Follow her at crypto space A.I or at Twitter symbol crypto _ A _ I. And you know, I played this the other day, which was so funny, but I got a copyright strike. Can you believe that? I got a copyright strike for playing this little cute video that she made. Oh, this is a funny one too. Don't kill me ASMR. Oh, look at this. Probably get a copyright strike if we play the volume. That's kind of funny. There's Awesome Austin, and that's Rodney. Let's see. Threesome. Oh, that's funny. All right. Well, that's good. All right. So this is Crypto AI. Oh, look at this one. She's got funny ones. Let's see what this one is. of almost 2,000 views on this one. Why is it not playing? Oh, it's a Saitama one. I don't know who this is right here. Crypto Expo Dubai. Oh, this is funny. SaitamaToken.com. Are you kidding me? They have a website. What does it even matter anymore? Does anyone invest in Saitama anymore? Does anyone care? When I stopped talking about it, everybody stopped talking about it. Not because of me. It's just that's when we all stopped talking about it. I mean, positively. Nobody talks positive about it anymore, do they? Is there anybody left? All right. Well, that's that. Oh, this is from Rodney. Okay. Okay, so he retweeted it. She retweeted it. Let's see. Sell off his private wallets. Oh, Terrarium. Terrarium just makes me sick. They don't even want to talk. Terrarium deserves what they got because they don't even want to talk to me. I offered them to come on here for free months ago before they hired all the big influencers, and they don't want to talk to me. They don't even care. Who even is anybody out there care about Terrarium? Is it okay if I just trash them a little bit? Just say that I don't even care about them. They don't even, you know what? They don't even deserve to come on here. Now that we have 12 people, I wouldn't even let them come on here for free. That's how much I don't even care for them. I sold my whole bag. All right, Tim Shea. All right, there we go. Yep. Oh man. All right, laughing. They're laughing. Someone else, not mine. All right. So that's it. We've had a good show. There's 12 people here. You're important to me. Let's move on to tomorrow's show, which will be Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you so much for being here. Be safe, and we'll see you tomorrow. Take care.